Good morning and welcome to a seed of encouragement. I got a word I call it on this day. He said, "This is the day the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it." And because of that, I said, nobody is going to ruin my day because I am solely responsible for my expectations. So my expectation for God is not going to be regulated by my life experiences because God's promise that is going to give me an expected end. He said, the thought is for me is for good to give me an expected end. And he's telling me in Isaiah 27, verse 1, that God is going to fight the Leviathan. God is going to fight this evil. We all have something that we are perfecting about in our individual lives. And God says he's going to fight it and he's going to give you a song. That means I'm prepared. To understand that in my life there's going to be fight. And the bigger the fight, the greater the fruit, the greater the win of it, because God is going to surely give me victory. And so because of that, I'm not going to allow anybody ruin my day because my expectation is fixed on God, because I am hopeful. So today I come to tell you to remain in hope. No matter what you are battling, no matter what is going on in your life, for you to remain in hope, to know that God is fighting this battle. God is fighting this battle for you. And as the year of 2025 has started, I don't know what you are anxious about. Are you anxious about your health? Are you anxious about that child? That child is going to go through and gather all the experience that God wants the child to gather. And the child is going to turn out to be what God has wanted the child to be. Your health, you're going to get healthy. What are you anxious about tomorrow? Tomorrow, the Bible says we should not think about tomorrow. We should concentrate on today because the evil of today is enough for today. The grace is for today. The grace is not for tomorrow. Are you anxious about your retirement? You still have life to live. Are you anxious about what are you anxious about? He said, be anxious for nothing, but everything bring your petition to God with thanksgiving. And I came to tell you today, why are you limiting yourself? Why do you keep saying on that day? Which day? The Bible says today is now. We all have one day Sunday syndrome. I'm going to write this book Sunday. I'm going to start living the life that I feel I want to live for myself Sunday. You say, oh, when the children leave the house, then I can live the life I want. Oh, when my children go to college, then I can be what God has called me to be. Oh, when my husband get this job. Oh, when my wife has this child. Oh, we keep saying, oh, when? When is it going to be? I came to challenge you today. When? Break out from the 1 day Sunday syndrome. There is no perfect time, child of God. The time is now. The time is now. There is no perfect time. Whatever you want to do, start doing it now. Put it in motion. Get up and begin to walk the walk. Stop waiting for a perfect day. They say if you wait for a perfect day, you're not going to sow because you keep saying, oh no, it's snowy today. Oh, it's windy today. I'm not going to go to the farm. But you have to get up to sow so that the harvest will come. There is no day that's going to be very perfect and it's going to be wonderful for you to do. But God said, you have a thought for you, a thought to give you an expected end. And He's telling you that all you need to do in Isaiah 27 is to be rooted. Verse 6 says, be planted and be rooted. Because when you are planted and you are rooted, then you're going to bloom, then you're going to bob, and you're going to have a fruit. Are you planted? Are you planted in the Word of God? Are you planted in hope? Because when you have hope, when you are hopeful, then you know that no matter what have come before you, that you're going to get past this and you're going to have a hopeful expectation because God say He's giving you a good future, a good hope, an expectation that is marvelous. Child of God, enough with the 1 day Sunday syndrome. All of us, we keep saying, one day I'm going to start this school. Oh, one day I'm going to go apply for this job. One day I'm going to start this business. One day I'm going to write all the thoughts, all this wonderful journal that I've been doing. Oh, one day this, one day that. When are you going to get up and live the life that God has called you to live? You keep saying, oh, one day I'm going to go for that trip. When are you going to go? Is when you're tired, when your knees can barely carry you. Child of God, when are you going to start doing the things that you put down you're going to do? You have make a plan, right? You have write it. The Bible says make your plan, write it, make it plain. You write it, you put it down. You've discussed it, you have alliance to God. When are you going to start implementing them? I want you to break out and start doing the thing that you box it. There's no time. This is the perfect time. Like I said, there's no perfect time for you to get up and dress up and look good. You dress up with all the clothes you buy and go for a coffee. Give yourself coffee. Go to a coffee shop, sit down and enjoy coffee by yourself. You keep waiting. Oh, when God gives me this partner, When God bring that wife, when God bring that husband, then I'm going to go out and have a dinner. Get up and take yourself to dinner. Get up and buy yourself flower. Get up and buy the perfumes you want. Get up and look good for yourself. Get up and go to that exercise. You keep saying, I will start, I will start. January past, February is going, and you are still saying, I will. One day when? When is it going to be? The Bible said he's doing it now. He said, I am doing a new thing before you. Are you not seeing it? The word of God said, this is the day the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. That is to tell you that the way you channel your life, the way you put your life, you're not going to be triggered by everything. It's not everything that you're going to respond to. Some of us, we are triggered by everything. It takes just a little thing, and our day is ruined. It takes just a little word, and our day is ruined. I stop saying to people when they send you a wonderful text or send some compliment to you that, oh, you just made my day. No, because if they send you something wrong, that means they can mess up your day, right? No, I've anchored my day in the word of God. That's it. Today is the day the Lord has made, and I will just be glad. So no matter what you are throwing to me, I see it as garbage, and I'm not going to keep my ear to be listening to garbage. Why am I going to make my ear a garbage? Why would I even sit down to listen to a news from the TV that is going to boil my blood? Why would I sit down for somebody to be gossiping to me that will boil my blood? Why would I apportion my precious time to listen to things that are not leading me anywhere? Why are you going to let yourself be you are just like a dog that stands to back at anything that throws a stick at you? You're not going to get to your destination if you're going to keep pause and respond to everything. Sometimes you learn to keep silent and work on where you are going and work on the grace that is given to you. I'm a great believer of a 10 years plan, 5 years plan, 2 years plan. But why not? Let's start this way. Let's simplify it, right? Let's plan in one day at a time. Why not plan today? You want to write that book, start journal, start writing it today. Not, oh, I'm going to write in 3 weeks' time. Start writing today. You want to go to the mechanic to get your car service, make that appointment today and go do it. You want to call your tax person, make that appointment today and go do it. You want to go for your regular health checkup, call and make that appointment and go do it. Let's do it today. Let's do it. They don't say, oh, I'm going to do it. Well, let's do it today. Call that school and make the inquiry that you want to do. Call that job and make the inquiry that you need. Call that one you want to mentor you and begin to make the inquiries that you want to do. No more keeping it for tomorrow, child of God. We cannot keep keeping up tomorrow. The Bible said that once we are rooted, so I want to tell you to remain rooted, because when you are rooted and planted in His word, full with hope, then you are going to blossom. There's no other way you're going to blossom. That's why you're going to blossom, because you're going to bulb and then you're going to have fruit. And I want you to know that the greater the fight that you go through, that is how marvelous, the bountiful your harvest, your fruit is going to be, child of God. So no matter what is coming your way, I want you to know, to make a declaration, to make an affirmation with me that I am totally responsible for my expectation, and so nobody is going to ruin my day for me. Let's make this affirmation. I am totally responsible for my expectation, and so nobody is going to ruin my day. And my experiences in life is not going to regulate who God is in my life, because I am prepared this year that I'm going to blossom. I'm going to boom, and I'm going to bring my food in 100-fold, dripping with the blessings, with the mercy, with open doors and open heaven of God. I told you that this year is the year of the taking. Get up, child of God, and let's go take it. We cannot be held back by one day Sunday syndrome. Break forth from one day Sunday syndrome and do that which God have called you to do. You have air in your nostrils, you have air in your lungs, you are breathing, child of God. That is to tell you that God still gave you life today. Arise with me and say you're going to see the goodness of God in the land of the living, and we're going to get up and go get it. You can't have it in your comfort zone. You have to get up and go get it. You have to get up and engage in this fight and know that for sure you're going to have victory, because God has said in Isaiah 27 verse 1 that He's giving you victory. He said, remain planted, remain rooted. I love you. Have a wonderful,